welcome to the last lesson of the entrepreneurship course of the Elite Youth Business Academy. First off, we want to thank you guys for sticking with us through all 6 units, especially since we know we can probably be a little bit boring. We really thank you for your concentration and your patience watching our videos. For the last time, I'm Soham.
And I'm Wuhan.
And this is lesson 6.2, Other Risks. So first, we're going to start off with our table of contents, which is number 1, risks of credit, number 2, job risks, and number 3, risks in international business.
So starting off with the risks of credit risk. So often to purchase expensive resources in entrepreneurship can buy on credit, which is what you guys do with things like credit cards. However, this brings along tremendous risks, like the risk of massive loss. Credit can be in the form of trade credit or consumer credit. To counteract credit risk, policies and limits are put into place to make sure the right people are purchasing resources.
Next, we're going to talk about job risks. So, as you may know, every sort of job has some sort of risks that are associated with it. Before getting into a job or accepting a role, it's important to understand these risks before taking the job so that you are more prepared and more ready to endure that risk. Employees often get compensation and coverage of insurance for any accidents that may happen in the workplace, whether it be injury or just other random risks.
And moving on to risks in the international business. When traveling internationally for business deals, there are some risks you might want to consider. You may not be familiar with the foreign language. You may not be familiar with laws and customs, which is why they often tell you to study up on laws and traditions that people often follow over there. This is why you might not know if you should, for example, take off your shoes in some people's houses or keep them on. And products may need to change to be in compliance with global trade needs, and different currencies are being used. So today's joke of the day, the last one in the entrepreneurship course. Hey Soham, what do you call a big ant?
Well, I don't know. What do you call it?
A giant. Thank you guys so much once again for sticking with us throughout this entrepreneurship course. We do plan to make future courses along the way, such as those in financial literacy and economics. If you guys stick with us for those two, it would be great. Please give whatever comments, advice that you guys have for us in the comments. And
help us improve in any way possible.
And we hope to see you guys in the future. Bye for now.